former Vice President of Nigeria, Atiku Abubakar, says he is confident that he will win the presidential ticket of the People's Democratic Party. Can you imagine? According to Daily Trust, Atiku said this on Saturday when he spoke with journalists shortly after a meeting with former President Olusegun Obasanjo over his presidential bid. He was said to have arrived at the penthouse residence located within Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library, Abeokuta, Ogun State at 10 a.m. and went straight into the meeting with Obasanjo. Although Atiku has not officially declared his presidential bid, he has reportedly commenced consultations ahead of his declaration. Raymond Dokpesi, PDP chieftain who heads Atiku's presidential campaign technical committee, has been traveling the country to promote him to Nigerians. Speaking with journalists after the one-hour-long meeting, the former vice president said he would soon make a formal declaration of his intention to run in 2023. Saying, "Have I ever failed to get the ticket? I'm confident," he said, when asked to allow the younger presidential aspirant contest for presidency. Atiku said, "Let the youth compete now. It is a competition. It is democracy." Atiku and his team are said to be currently meeting with Adedotun Gbadebo, paramount ruler of Egbaland, at the Ake Palace. I don't understand. You have been vice president before. What do you want? That means the position of vice president is as useless as anything, because normally you are supposed to work in hand with the president. But since that is not it, you had the opportunity of being the vice president. I don't even know what he wants to do again now. I don't know. And the worst part of it is that they have nothing to offer. They don't have anything to offer, because these are the people. They don't want to offend some people. They don't want to look bad in the eyes of some people, and that is why majority of the things happening, wrong things happening in this country, they don't want to condemn it. So that in case I go for votes to seek for their votes, they will not use that against me. No, that is not a leader. That is not a leader. They have nothing to offer. They have nothing to offer. They just want to go and get that name. That's it. Very useless set of people. Majority of them very useless. I may bold to say they are very useless. They don't have your interest at heart. You would have been right if all things are equal. You boldly challenged the youth because you knew that they don't have all it takes to compete with you. They don't know how to play dirty politics. Who will sponsor them? Who will be their godfather? How much wealth have they stolen from the federal purse? Who and who do they know in the political class? Finally, they are mature in the game of politics. And you, Atiku, knew all this, and you were asking them to compete with you. God alone can twist your hands and collect that belongs to the weak and give it to him or her. Remember that God fights for the weak. Oga, go and rest. Atiku, go and rest. All the money you looted as custom DG and VP, youth didn't do the same. You want us to compete with you when we are not on a level playing ground. We articulated in 2019, but that time is past. So rest. They've supported you, so you need to go and rest. I agree, as youth we must not anticipate that these old quacks will simply hand over the baton of leadership to us on a platter of gold. We must earn it by wrestling it out their hands. The only thing counting against us is we are not organized and united. We are easily divided along tribal, religious and regional lines. Besides, just being youth isn't enough. We need serious minded people, youth with vision, expertise and competence, not swagbes and clowns like Yaya Bello. And that is it. It goes beyond that. And I really reckon with the statement, this kind of statement. And because when it comes to, we want to give money, the other day, Davido just came out and said, I need a one thing. All of them started donating. Those ones are his class, but out of other ones that can even donate 1 naira, 2 naira, 5 naira, 100 naira, 15 naira, 1,000 naira. Because all those ones, if you bring all those money together, that if you are united, according to this statement, if they are united and they want what they want, forget all those nonsense money. And these guys, the only thing I know is that they've already weaponized the people. because it is money politics, in the sense that you have to share all those gari kuli kuli. And those some of the youth sef, some of the people, they don't even want to hear that you have plans for them. They will tell you, what are you going to give to me before I can vote for you? Give me this. And that is it. Even if that thing is not even enough, when they know that that is not enough, but for me to go and vote for you, you have to give me something, because they know that at the end of the day, all of the promises they usually make, they don't fulfill them. But in another way, a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step. You just have to, we have to start from somewhere. When it comes to, oh, some they want to, all this BB Niger that people are, the youth are always crazy about. Any little thing they say, they want to buy motor for their fans, they want to contribute money for their fans, yet they cannot contribute money to say, oh, we want to present somebody who is not just only youth, like somebody said, is not a swagbe person, not just only just being a youth. It doesn't follow. Just like we are saying that in the southeast, not just anybody. For the fact that people are saying, okay, let southeast be considered, not just any other person will just come be all in the name of to fulfill all righteousness or for equity. So not swagbe. So all of those money, when it comes to BB, everybody will be glued to that. If we can arrange that. I see the other day, this man, this Banky W, he came out that he wanted to contest for one position in Lagos. How serious were the people to rally around him? No, they will just say, beg this one, go and sit down, go and sit down. The same youth will tell you, go and sit down. They prefer to go with all this Atiku and the Tinubu's. Well, Atiku has sold shame in the market. Allow the youth take center stage. You are greed dying. It will consume you because you can't even read the handwriting on the wall. All of you that brought this country to her knees, the day the scale will fall off the eyes of the youth, they will be that day will be the doomsday. You can't even be our president. We need new faces, not by taking you, not by taking or talking can provide financial assistance to them. We have no democracy in Nigeria. The elders cannot allow the youth to excel. Take away political statements. All of you are not serious. They are not serious. All this BB Niger youth, come out and support a youth now. Oh. If not to join Tasha army and CC army now, nobody go beg una. Let's have a youth army now. That is exactly what I'm saying. That is exactly what I'm saying. They will not. It's all those useless things that do not even make sense. They don't add up to their lives. That is what they will be fighting for. You can't compete here with Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. Your money back in such a country full of corruption and impunity. But the youth also know what to do. Well, not to just go and sit down and be watching useless people showing their need. What are you gaining? Nothing. Nothing. What did they gain? Nothing. They will not gain anything. It's just unfortunate.